In the last video you saw me make these molds of the door, and now they're all cut out. And here's the next step. I don't want to drill into the door, so what I'm going to do is bolt it. There's all these holes in the grill. There's a hole there, and there's a reflector there. These red reflectors. But I can pop that out, and I can put a hole right there. And then once the reflector's back in, you won't even know the hole's there. So I've already got one of them done. I drilled the hole right here. So hopefully I can pop that screw in. And it sticks up a little bit, but I'll grind the head down a little bit and put some fiberglass over it. And once it's got Bondo and stuff, you won't even know the difference. So let me see if I can flip this door with one hand. And that's where it comes out on the back. And I'll throw a nut on that and a washer, and then back here is where I bolt all the other ones, and the other one's going to come out, you know, in the middle somewhere there. And that is what's going to hold my door on.
Here's what I'm talking
so I don't mess up my panels.
Got 4 bolts.
Slap it all together and show you guys what I'm on the front speaker at least. So behind this is just that grill. So these are really skinny bolts, and they just go straight through those holes. Nothing's messed up. It'll still look stock. I messed up that hole though, but no big deal. And these I don't have to worry about because the speaker's going to be covering these, so I don't have to worry about getting those smooth or anything. This one is a little bit bigger because the hole it goes through is bigger. It had to be. I guess it didn't have to be, but I did anyway. But I'll grind that down and that'll get covered. And then there's one over here, and that one is right there. And on top of that, that's where the the red flasher goes, or the reflector, I guess. And I'm pretty satisfied. I can't pull up on, I can get the corners pulled up a little bit, but if I try and work my hand around any of this, it's on there. I mean, this one's not in all the way because behind it is insulation, but you can see that's that one and these 4. The bolts on these are way too long, but I was probably going to put some big washers and stuff like that on them, because they're going to be holding most of the weight, because that's where the speaker's going to be. So I'll still have a little bit of excess, but I'll just cut that off, no big deal. So this one's not tight all the way, which is why I can lift up on these corners a little bit more than the others. But I was still planning on maybe putting some like double-sided tape underneath, like here, and maybe even all the way around, so it doesn't lift up. We got 5 of these tiny bolts and 1 bigger bolt per door. So there's 1 tiny one there, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 5th one right here. And on this door, I got both doors bolted on now. On this door, I got the nuts on a little bit better, and even with them only finger tight, I can't pry my hand around any of this. It's not budging. So it's going good. I have to lay down 1 more layer of fiberglass because these things are still a little bit loose. I also got to fix the fiberglass that cracked right there. But this is how it's working out. 5 bolts per door, and back here there isn't as much weight, so that's why there's 4 up here to hold the weight of the speaker in. And since these 4 are going to be covered, I'm probably going to put some big washers under them, and same on the back, to help support the weight so it doesn't rip through anything. But that's how it's just sitting on there right now. Nothing's bolted on. The door panel's still loose, but I just made 4 posts and hot glued them down, and there's just a little space behind the magnets, so hopefully that shouldn't slap against the door. And the ring is countersunk. That was all hand done with a router, but it's looking really good. And as far as getting in, they still fit. You got a little room there and a little room for the dash. And if you're sitting down here, you can fit, but your legs pretty much got to be straight, or else you'll start to hit the speaker, so you can't. There's no more wide-legged sitting here. And I just ran into a problem. Yeah. Got like 3 inches to get your hand into the glove box. What the heck? So the only thing I can do is if I break all these hot glue joints, I can move the speaker back like, that's not even an inch, but still, that 1 inch, I could maybe go from like that much of an opening to maybe enough to get your whole hand in, but it'll be a little better. And obviously with the door open, the thing functions fine. But so far, that's the only problem I've run into. And actually on the other side, as you can see, that is a trailer brake, because we tow a travel trailer with this truck, and that's gonna have to get moved. I'm not exactly sure where, probably just lower or something, because it's definitely not going on this side. I mean, I guess it could. I gotta figure that one out. But that's the update for now. Next step is gonna be to fiberglass these. See you guys then.